What's up, y'all? I want to talk about this Damian Lillard situation, man. Uh, Damian Lillard is, struggling with his shot, struggling with his play on the Portland Trailblazers. A lot of people pointed to just he just having, you know, uh, you know, start of the season struggles. Some players have that, but I don't think it's that. I think Damian Lillard, he's not mentally all there. Damian Lillard really wants out of Portland. Uh, he he he's struggling with the fact that he said he would never join a so-called super team, right? He said he would never leave to go join other great players to form a super team to win a championship. He says that's not the way he wants to do it. He's been saying that, in the past. He even said it recently. I just do not believe that Damian Lillard even believes that anymore. But he's right now he's worried about public opinion, which a lot of people, when you dealing with your career or dealing with, as long as you're not breaking the laws of the land or anything of that nature, you shouldn't worry about anybody's opinion but your immediate family, your wife, your kids, or someone like that in that close realm, close to you. The outside world don't matter. They really just don't matter. Most people that you come in contact really don't matter. And if I was Dame Lillard, I will make the best decision for my career. If he deems that now that he needs to go get more talent to win a championship because the clock is ticking. I believe Dame Lillard is in his ninth season, right? He probably was drafted in 2012, 2011, somewhere up in there. He tried to, win a title for Portland. He's been having Portland a perennial playoff team for the last 7 years, and they went to the Western Conference Finals against Golden State, which I thought they had a lost opportunity when Durant got hurt, and it was them versus Golden State. Could they have won that series? Dame Lillard did not play well in that series. McCullough did not play well in that series. When you have your opportunity to uh, to beat a team that's kind of wounded, even though Golden State still had Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry, that still was a series that y'all probably could have won. But, nevertheless, because that Golden State bench was not like it was in years past, because when they got Durant, they lost a lot of talent off the bench. So they probably could have beat Golden State if those two players would have played better. But I've been telling people for years that it's hard to win with two small guys in the backcourt that doesn't play defense. People will point to the Detroit Pistons. Oh, they were small. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars were a small backcourt, but Joe Dumars played defense. Isaiah Thomas played defense, and plus they had one of the best, if not the best, defense of all times for that, for that 5 or 6 year period that they were together playing at a top level. Portland Trailblazers, McCullough and Dame Lillard do not play defense. They just don't. So you cannot, on the other hand, be small and don't play defense, and only thing you're gonna rely on is your offense. Offense comes and goes. In football, baseball, basketball, offense comes and goes. The thing that maintains is defense, because defense is largely effort anyway. Defense is largely effort. Well, people was like, well, Dame Lillard has, he has to carry the team. Okay, so that means he's doing too much. That means he's shooting too much. I don't believe, okay, he's a scoring guard. Okay, he's a scoring guard. He's a shorter version. He's a scoring guard. Yes, he is. But I don't believe that a guy should shoot that many times, 20, 25 times a game. He has to empower other players on his team. You got Nurkic on your team. Nurkic can play. He had him at that time. He had some other good players on his team. You got McCullough taking his 17 shots. But if those guys going to take, and I'm going to talk about Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in another video, if those guys going to take that many shots, I need about six or seven assists from y'all. And I need about 2 or 3 hockey assists. People that I don't really follow hockey, but I know hockey a little bit. A hockey assist is a pass that when you pass the ball and that pass leads to the assist. I need some of those. I need about 6 or 7 assists. a game from both of those guys. But yeah, Dame Lillard, he's in the between the rock and the hard place because he's worried about the outside world. He's worried about Twitter. He's worried about what people gonna say. You know what I'm saying, in the social media realm. Oh, you said you would never join a super team. See, that's why I tell my kids all the time. Most people that come in contact with you in your life, they don't matter. I'm not saying you shouldn't respect them as being human beings. I'm just saying their opinions do not matter. And a lot of times, my opinion doesn't really matter because you can consult and ask me things based on life experience that I have over my kids, but ultimately they got to make their own decision. So Dame Lillard is playing not up to par because he's not all the way in. You can tell that he's not all the way in. Look at it. Look at his play. Look at his shooting percentage. Look at the points that he's scoring. I believe Dame Lillard has not scored over 25 points maybe one time, if that. And he's struggling with himself right now. He's at war with his mind and his physical. His physical say, yeah, I want to play basketball, but his mind is like, I don't want to be here. I see that I cannot win. You got Denver. Can Portland beat Denver in the 7-game series? I don't think so. Can they beat Utah? Don't think so. Can they beat the Clippers when Kawhi Leonard come back? Don't think so. Can they beat the Lakers? No. And he knows this. He's looking at the landscape. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Should Dame Lillard go ahead and tell Portland, just look to trade me, because I did all I could do. I don't have enough talent. You know what I'm saying? It's his career. Dame Lillard got about 3 years to play at the top level, maybe 4, depending on how he took care of his body. So let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out.